Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mike from Wakia Gaming. Hey, what's going on guys? This is Mike from Wakia Gaming here again, and we're doing another Warframe video. This time we're going to take a look at some more advanced movement for the characters. Last video we did the basic movements, so we're going to go over a few more of the, I guess, more obscure ways to get around the map here. So... Okay, and as we saw before, we learned to do the slide move, which is done by holding down Shift and pressing Control while running. That way you'll sort of take a knee and go down. Now notice there, when you press E while doing the slide, you'll do a sort of a 360-degree slash. You do that just by pressing the melee button, which if you're using a keyboard is E. Yeah, and there you go. You just do that while sliding, and it's a pretty great move to use to clear out groups of enemies because it does strike in a 360-degree radius around you, so if there's some lightly armored enemies around you, you can hit them from with that. Here's another move we can do out of the slide. This is just the slide jump. You'll notice that it's the same input. You'll do Shift and Control to slide, and then press jump while sliding, and you'll do that vault forward. It's a pretty quick way to get into cover if you need to get out of the way quickly, but you have to be careful because there's kind of a little lag after the jump, so if you're out in the open doing it, you'll have to sit there for a second. So now we're going to move on to the wall run. This is the vertical wall run. This is done by approaching a sort of a flat surface, holding Shift, and then pressing jump. And then hold those buttons down. As you hold them down, you'll run up the wall until a point and then slide down. If you continue holding the buttons, you'll slide down as we did in the first place, but if you let go of them, you'll do that sort of backward flip off of the wall. So you can't actually go to the left or right while doing that move, and you kind of have to jump behind you, but you'll notice that this is generally how it's designed to be used. These markings on the wall are a good indication of where you're expected to do this move. If you're lost in a map and you're not sure where to go, look for these markings, because they're a great way to figure out where you should be doing a wall jump. As you see here, we found a little item cache, and we just used the basic hold forward, Shift, jump, wait till you get to the height you need to get to, and then let go of the buttons, and you'll automatically do a backwards jump off of the wall. So now we're going to take a look at the horizontal wall run. This is sort of the more common one. This is done in the same fashion as we did before, where you approach the wall by sprinting, and then hold Shift and spacebar as you hit the wall. And you'll wall run like this. Again, let go of the jump key and your character will spring off of the wall. This again is something you're going to need to do on a flat surface. Rough surface like this rocky wall here, you're not going to be able to do it on that. Again, if you find yourself in a map and you're not sure where to go or all the exits don't seem obvious, this is what you're going to need to do. There's probably a wall run jump you're going to need to make. They're generally not too hard. You just do the technique we described before. Make sure you clear the other side of the thing you're trying to run jump to, and then let go. Because again, you can't really angle the jump once you've jumped off of the wall. So yeah, here's a few more examples of the wall run. You'll notice that if we attack while jumping off of the wall, we'll go into sort of a dive animation, and that'll sort of allow you to attack enemies on the way down instead of being vulnerable. Well, that should be it for advanced movement, guys. Yeah, these techniques can help you out a lot, especially if you find yourself in a map where you're not exactly clear where the next spot is. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back with descriptions about how to upgrade and mod your weapons and your frame and create new things in the Foundry. All right, see you then.